is Ewe. Let's try that together. Ewe, hela ihola. The word Ewe is defined as sprout or rootlet. It also refers to lineage and the connection to your ancestors. Ewe can represent your birthplace or a family tree. The word Ewe is also similar to the word Ewe, like afterbirth. It is also another word for piko or navel string, which were well cared for and considered sacred to our Hawaiian people. All of these examples for Ewe demonstrate our connection to our ohana. Here are a few ways to use the word Ewe. Ewe hana o ka'aina.
Thank you for joining us today. The Igbos. The word Igbo, we have been able to conclude that the word Igbo in the Igbo language has no meaning. So we were able to deduct that this is an ancient word that was corrupted by the Europeans when they came to Africa. And because it was the British that named most of the things, so we understood that there was a lot of translation of ancient documents and renaming of places that was not properly conducted, whether deliberately or by honest mistake. We understand that. But the name Igbo was a victim of that particular problem. Okay, the Igbos are ancient Benai Israel, which means they are the children of Jacob. The Igbos know who their father is. They don't need CNN or Fox News to tell their story because they know who their father is. Okay. One of the things that happened was when the Europeans came to Africa, into inland with the Igbos. Of course, they did not speak Igbo, so you can understand how the communication went. Okay, with time, some of this misconception and also some of the problem with communicating with Europeans were in the documents, and that's what you have by the word Ewo becoming corrupted as the word Igbo. In Igbo language, there is a word called Ndibo, which means ancient people. Now, the Igbos know that they're Ndibo, which means they're the ancient people. And I've also explained in the beginning, in the first phase of our presentation, when I was discussing about Judah and West Africa, that the Igbos, their language has ancient Hebrew preserved in it. I gave a few examples. And also, you can now be able to parallel a whole lot more language. There's been books written about this, so I wouldn't spend more time going into it. You can look this up on your own when you have some time. But it's good to know that it exists. A lot of Igbo words are still Hebrew words till this day. The Europeans came into Igbo land, and they began to interact with the Igbos. Okay. So the word Igbo, the ancient Israelite tribe have a common ancestor called Hebe or Eber. Now Eber was the name used to refer to the Israelite. Now you have to understand, in ancient Israel, the people were not called Israelite, they were not called the Hebrew. The right word is Ivri. And from this Ivri came the word Ebo, and Igbo, followed by a mistranslation.